I want to call this video Random Stuff again, because that got me my most views up to now out of all the videos that I've done. We can't have two videos called Random Stuff, can I? So I don't know what this one's going to be called. I realise I haven't made one this month up to now, and we are halfway through the month. So I thought I'd better make one. I've put some out, but I filmed them last month now. I thought it's about time that I made a video. It took me ages to get it set up because I just forgot what to do. I've literally forgot everything. It comes back fairly quickly. We're still having the same problem with using the software, the DJI software on my phone, as opposed to my phone's Pro Video. And I'd like to use the DJI stuff, but it doesn't come out quite how I want it to come out. I don't like this lighting. It's not the lighting, I don't like how it looks at the moment. But I've just fed up with messing about. It just takes ages to set these things up, and I ain't got time. I ain't got the patience. So here we are. Realise yet again, nobody will have got anywhere near this part of video at all. On my last one, I think 37 seconds was the most. I don't know. Sorry, we went 13 views. I think it was 16 at last count. But I did it. Little and were in the video with me. I made the video with the Little and in car. Made it over 2 days, funnily enough. And Little and were in car with me, and we were talking about an Angine de Poitrine, who he's absolutely obsessed with. And I just made the title of the video Random Stuff and used a black and white polka dot background, which is what they use. And it got it got a lot of views. For me, for my videos, it's got an amazing amount of views. Whether that's because I called it Random Stuff or I had that background on, I don't know. But nobody hung around for longer than 37 seconds, so it doesn't matter. But I don't care, do I? You know, I don't care. I mean, I'm only talking to myself, aren't I? So it doesn't really matter. But I've just got to keep going. You know, I said this in most of my videos. I've got to keep going. I've got to keep doing this. If this is what I want to do, it's hard, and lots of people on YouTube will give advice about how to make videos and how to do stuff on YouTube. Pretty much have all said this, that you've just got to go. You've just got to keep going. The main thing is not to give up and to keep carrying on, no matter how little views that you get or whatever. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Oh, I might actually, I'm just going to put that on. It's camera back at garden, picking somebody up. So what we're going to talk about, I wrote some notes. I'm into my new notes now. Woohoo! I finally, not in the last one of the previous videos, I managed to rattle off. I don't know if that was for an hour. I can't remember. I can't remember which one were which now. I did two. Anyway, I managed to get all my old notes done in one of the videos, and it took an hour. I'm not going to be anywhere near that today at all, because it is 5 o'clock and I've got to go and make tea. We're having spike bowl tonight, and I've got to get that done. Little's been at nursery all day, come back covered in yogurt, so he's with his grandma at the moment. Pardon me. Having a bath, and probably, knowing him, screaming and shouting. Even though he likes a bath, he screams and shouts. He's a character. I've put here, I think now I've sorted out speech to text on my phone. It makes it a lot easier when I'm driving. So that's where I usually think about stuff a lot more. And coming back from dropping Mrs. off at work today, I just thought, right, I'll knowing Little and we're going to be at nursery and it'd be quiet in here, I thought, right, I'll get a video done. So first thing I put is ages since I've made a video. Well, I seem to be saying that a lot, actually, in a lot of my videos. I said it's what I should start every video with at the moment. Seems like it, because I've been big gaps in between them, but there you go. I don't know if I bought a lemon or not, but I have bought a GPU card from eBay yesterday. I want to get into creating AI music, AI photos or pictures, and even generating AI videos. The reason I want to be doing this is because on my another channel that I did before this one, it was just like one of them relaxing video type things where you get you just watch, have sounds and stuff, music or bird song or rain, or and I used to just clip photos together and make videos like that. Pretty rubbish, really, like these, but I enjoyed doing it. I made one again about a month or two ago and really enjoyed doing it. And then now, I think when I first started making these relaxing videos, were like 2 or 3 years ago, and AI weren't like it is nowadays. So I've been looking into doing it a lot more. But it started out a few weeks ago, and I was trying to make a video with like a log cabin in it, and it raining, and a fireplace. And it's like with anything else to do with making videos that I found anyway, it takes so much time. It's so time consuming. And if you're a bit obsessive like me, it takes even longer. And if you're a bit rubbish like me, that even takes just time. Oh, sugar, sorry. It just takes time to do all these things. I was using free online AI tools, which are great. They're amazing. They are really good. The only downside I found afterwards is that they don't always put the pictures into landscape, which is what I wanted, seeing as I'm doing the films in an aspect ratio of 16.9. I sound like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't. And then we're using DaVinci Resolve to edit the videos in, the pictures in. To get rid of these borders, you had a couple of choices. Zoom in, which then you got on some of them, most of the picture you zoomed in and you couldn't see most of it. So that were a non-starter. And then you could compound clip them. Not even going to go into what that means. I do understand what it means, but I can't explain it. Managed to do the compound clips fine, but then I didn't just want now I'm a little bit better using DaVinci. You can do like a dynamic zoom, and it just basically moves it. You can do all sorts, in, out, go to specific spots in it. It's really good. But when you're doing the dynamic zoom, the borders come back in, and I spent hours trying to sort it out, going on using Chat GTP, and fell out with Chat GTP because it just had me going around in a wild goose chase for hours, and my own fault, but a learning experience all the same. And then to get my own pictures, so the AI that I was using was online, and you can download them on. You can download certain ones. You can download lots of them, but I don't. I'm a cheapskate, and I don't want to pay for them. So I downloaded something called Fooocus, FTW3 and that's. I later found out that I can download a browser, Pinokio, and run it through that, but I didn't know that at the time. Using this Fooocus is brilliant, but there are so many different things to, so many parameters, so many things you can change, that the photos that it was generating were good, but they weren't what I wanted. And it's just been really hard to try and get what I want. On the online AI generator, it did it in like a sort of cartoonish way. It's really hard to describe, but Fooocus wouldn't do it like that. I've sort of got near it, but that I need to mess about with it a bit more. I have also started using something called Ace-Step. I think it's Ace-Step, which generates music. That's very good as well. But yet again, there's massive amount to learn. Loads of different things you can change. Because my graphics card has only got 8 GB of VRAM, which is its memory basically attached to the memory card. It's not enough. It can handle the pictures and the music, but it can only make short clips of the music. And somehow I found out about needing another GPU. Well, I spent a couple of days looking for ones and this, that and other. And I wanted a GPU that had got 24 GB of VRAM. And I ended up finding one. It is really annoying because when I first was making this build, I bought my card that I've got now, and I don't even know, 3090s must have been out back then. In fact, they were, but I didn't know enough about. I didn't know what I know now, and I probably didn't have quite the amount of money. I had enough money. I didn't want to really spend that extra bit. In hindsight, I'd have been a lot better off spending it. But hey ho, you live and learn, don't you? So anyway, spotted this one on eBay, went down, saw it, tested it out. Temps are quite high. In fact, they're a lot higher than I wanted it to be. But kids just used it for gaming basically, and you can tell it's there were a fine layer of dust on it, and it's not being really looked after. When I've got it, I've spent quite a lot more money than I really wanted to be spending, but on a graphics card that's second hand, possibly third hand now, and is at least 5 years old. But if I can get it up and running, it's going to be good, because it'll have that 24 gig. It's got 24 gig of VRAM. Everything works on it, but the temps are just high. And I've looked into replacing all the pads and the paste, and I've ordered them, and they've come. I've got to wait for me cleaning alcohol, I mean, what you call it, to come tomorrow. I've got some old cleaning alcohol, but I bought some new one because that's 4 years old now. Didn't realise. I thought it might not work as good, and it won't. So I've got to hopefully give the GPU a good clean tomorrow and see if I can get it to look something like where are oh, it's an EVGA RTX 3090 FTW3 Ultra, and it's cost me 100 quid for bits and pieces to go with it. I think nearly 100 quid, and it cost me 40 quid in petrol, because it were a 2-hour round trip. It were down that there London, not quite, but near enough. Easy enough drive, just straight down M1. Sorry, I'm just reading my notes. I shouldn't do that, should I? I might have to cut that bit out. Just making sure I've not missed anything. I might just see. I was just thinking about ending the video there, but I'm going to get these few notes down. Time are we on? Quarter an hour. Right. Yeah, so I don't know where I am. I'm really looking at it. I had a proper look at cards yesterday, and I can see. So I think somebody's replaced thermal pads on it already, but they've just done an amazingly bad job. If that's come out of factory like it has, I'd be amazed. I'd be amazed. But I don't know, and I really hope I can get it to work properly and bring temps down, and or it's cost me a lot. But I think if I can get this, if I can, memory works on it. That's a big thing. But the reason I've got it as well is because I want to make AI videos, and nothing that I can download onto my computer will run off 8 gig. It needs 24 gig. It needs definitely 24 gig. I were looking at buying brand new ones, but thanks to all AI companies that are just eating up every single GPU, you lowly people down at our end, for what I think I were looking at a 4090 with 24 gig VRAM, £5 grand. £5 for a GPU. It's just unbelievable, and it's going to carry on like that. So I thought, if I can get this one running, it'll last me a good few years. It will last me a good few years. It'll get, and I can possibly build a second computer and use my current graphics card out of that. That's down the line though. So I'm not sure if I bought a lemon. I really hope I am. For one, I hope I am, because of money, because it's cost me a lot of money, for me, it's cost me a lot of money, and yeah, I want to do these other videos as well. I think if I can get into that as well as doing stuff like this, be better. I enjoy doing it. Right, World Cup's on. World Cup started, what are we on? A few days ago. I didn't even know it was starting. I don't watch news, really. I watch clips of it on YouTube, but I very, very rarely watch news. I listen to radio a bit in car, but I've been off work for the past couple of weeks, and I've done my back in. I've not inflamed. I've got it written down here. Right, sorry. Yeah, I've inflamed a disc. Wow, that hurt. Wow, that really hurt. It put me out of action for a full week, big time. I've got to watch it now. I did something. It's a lot better now. I've been signed off again for this week, just to take it easy, and I have been doing well. I've got no choice. I couldn't get. At first, I couldn't even get out of bed. I couldn't put my socks on. It was just really, really painful. Shooting pains straight up my spine. Genuinely thought I'd done something really bad to it, because I have no idea how I've done it, but I managed to see a specialist on Friday through the doctors. Excellent chap, and he's put my mind at rest. I put it down to about a month ago. I'd done my back in again. But not done my back in. My back just ached, and I thought it was to do with that. So in fact, it's 2 months ago, and I made an appointment to get in to see a physio, which is a week today. So the specialist just told me to go to the physio and get some exercises off them, which I'm going to do. I have just got to be careful at the moment. On top of all this, everybody in the house has got a cough, apart from Pommy. He seems to be all right at the moment, thank goodness. Mrs. started with it, then I think Eric started with it. Fern's got it. Fern's had it really bad. Then I've got it. My mom's got it. Mrs. has got a cold on top of it. It's supposed to be in summer. We're supposed to be getting coughs and colds. I'm just reading my notes, and I'm a bit. Going back to World Cup. 20 odd minutes. Yeah, started I think last Friday, and I've watched Switzerland and I can't remember. can't remember. Switzerland and somebody. I don't know. Things probably change over in England when England start playing. I'm not even sure when we start playing, actually. Something else, need to get him a little football kit, because you can either get them for toddlers, not like babies, or 6-7-year-olds, nothing in between. Well, he's coming up, well, he's gone 3.5 now. So I want him to have his own England top and shorts. So I'm going to have a look tonight, see if I can get it. I didn't realise it were on. I knew it were coming up, but with everything going off, I just forgot. And they're on because it's being hosted in America, Mexico. I don't even know much about it this time, I'm ashamed to say. Across the pond anyway, let's put it that way. Minimum 6 hours behind, I think. So they kick off at, I think, they must be kicking off. Well, I suppose it depends where it is in America. If it's even at Farside, it's probably 9 hours different, isn't it? But games are like really late here, really late, and it's just rubbish when it's like that. It is. Don't know. I don't know. This World Cup is, for me, a bit of a non-starter. I'll probably get into it a bit more, but I'll have a look, see who's playing tonight. I ain't seen any of the big boys yet. And I miss Germany. I know Germany beat somebody 4-1. Australia had a result, I think. I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, yeah. So that's where we are. Another amazing, fantastically entertaining video for you. Could carry on, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it there, I think, because I've got to go make tea. It's now 25 past. So I hope everybody in YouTube land is okay. You're all keeping well. You ain't got this daft cough that we've got. You haven't done your bikes in. You're all millionaires. None of you have to work for a living anymore. Everything's hunky-dory. I do hope you're all okay. No, saying this doesn't matter. It's just me, innit, Nige? Yeah, again. I don't mind. I don't mind. I keep going. I've got to keep going. That's what I just keep telling myself, and I will. And I keep doing these rubbish videos. I think I really need to change this background. I really need to change this background. It's a bit black, it's a bit dark, isn't it? And a bit. There you go. Right, going. Spag bol time, and I can hear somebody coming. I can. Right. See you later.